Hey everyone, I'm back to give you an update on my Rene of Paris, and it is a wig in Spring Honey. And I just wanted to come on here and let you know. Okay, so I bought the wig, and I really don't have much experience with wigs. I've mostly been wearing toppers. But I bought this one. I watched a lot of videos on it. And today is Christmas Day. I wish everyone a Merry Christmas. And I wanted to just come on and talk about the density on this wig is pretty thick. I've had it on since this morning. And it's 10 o'clock at night now. It's a lot thicker than my natural hair, so I had to pin it back a little bit to get the sides down, but it was pretty wild. But I've been working with it a little bit. It has tons and tons of permatease. It's really thick all the way around the crown. I had a hard time with the part because you could really see the permatease there. But I was able to do some parting here and some parting that way to cover it up, and I think it looks okay. One of the things that I do think is, and it could be totally because it's new, but it didn't really tangle. This is my second full day of wearing with no tangling. I mean, it's, it's got a little bit, but it's not like I would have thought it would tangle, just because, it is pretty long. It's really way back there. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Like I said, I can't wear it down too much like this, but I can pull it back with a clip, and it looks pretty good. Like I said, it might be a little bit long for my age, but I've kind of discovered hair, and as most people on YouTube that are doing hair reviews, you kind of get addicted, and you kind of just keep wanting to try new ones and different ones to really see what's going on with them. But so this wig came in Spring Honey. It was not rooted. So I don't know if you can see. I know my lighting isn't really great, but I basically sprayed the whole crown with roots, up under and everything, to darken it up, because the permatease was way too visible. I mean, you just kept seeing these blonde little sticks sticking up. So, but I'm happy with it. The color looks good. The Spring Honey is good for me because it's what I do, what I like. Like I said, it's the cap size. The Rene of Paris was one of the larger caps, and I don't really have any hair in front or on the crown area, but I do have a lot of hair in the back. So what I was doing was, I don't have that bone in the back that holds the wig in place. So what I was doing was putting my hair in a ponytail in the very back, and it would poke out, and I didn't like that. I felt like that was obvious. So what I've been doing is splitting my hair down the middle and putting it in two ponytails down at the bottom, and then putting my wig underneath those two little ponytails. And it worked. It held my wig in place all day. I didn't have any slippage whatsoever. And it just stayed right at my hairline. I could pull it down a little bit, but like I said, my hair was low enough on my forehead that it didn't really matter. And like I said, because I had the longer bangs and I had it pulled back, I felt like it looked good, and it is really a pretty spring honey blonde. It really is pretty. like I said, the ear tabs are pretty good. But like I said, I've been doing wigs, not wigs, but hair pieces, hair toppers, and for about almost, I think this April will be 2 years. And, which as you can see, the hair itches me, but, so, trying out some wigs. If you were new to wigs and you don't have a lot of hair, this one would probably be a little overwhelming because it is really, it's really thick. It feels really thick. And it could just be because I'm used to wearing the toppers, and the toppers don't have the bottom hair, so it doesn't build that thickness up. So that could be part of it. But like I said, it's a little long, but it'll give me a little bit more lifespan on it because, you know, when the first inch frays, I'll get it trimmed, or I'll trim it, and then, you know, I'll just keep doing that until I can't do it anymore. But one thing I'm finding out is I like the longer bangs because I just like the hair up off of my face. And this one you can tuck, but you have to be careful because that ear tab is there. So if you tuck, you got to make sure you cover that ear tab up first. You know, like I said, I have a little bit of my hair pulled out. This is my hair right here. I pulled that out on this side too. But like I said, it is loaded with permatease, and it's reasonably priced though. So I would say if, you know, you're just gonna have to get the wigs and work with them a little bit. But anyways, I think this is my second full day of wearing this. I wore it a couple weeks ago all day long, and then I've worn it today pretty much since this morning. Like I said, it's 10 o'clock at night now, so it's been on all day, and I haven't felt it slipping or nothing. I mean, it's pretty nice. Like I said, I think if, you know, if you're looking for something inexpensive at a lower price point, I think I paid around $80 on the Wig Studio One website. It was in their clearance section, and I felt like it was worth it, you know, if I can get, you know, a couple years out of it, wearing it here and there, you know. Like I said, it's not tangled. Doesn't feel, you know, like it's matted or nothing in the back. I mean, you know, you have to take it and separate it a little bit. But, you know, after I wear my wigs in the evening time, I brush them out completely to make sure that there's no tangles in them before I put them back in place where they belong, where they stay while I store them. But like I said, it's really nice. I watched a ton of reviews on this wig, and it looks a lot thinner on the videos that I watched than it actually is. It's pretty thick, like I said. And it might just be me. I'm not used to I didn't have that much hair my whole life. My hair's always been very fine and thin. And so half of that is probably what I would have had. So, like I said, if you're not used to a lot of hair, I wouldn't recommend this as my first wig, because it would really probably it would overwhelm you. Like I said, I'm getting used to it. I've gotten used to it slowly, and so I can handle it a little bit thicker now. But when I first put them on, I'm like, oh no, this is just way too thick. I can't wear this. So, but like I said, I put this one on, and I did a box opening on it, and it was pretty wild out of the box. And I have been working with it and, you know, combing it with my fingers and trying to get it to, you know, calm down a little bit. And I think I've accomplished it. I think I like it. I like it where it is. So, anyways, I hope this was helpful. Like I said, and as I wear it more, you know, maybe in a couple months I'll come back and give you an update. But for now, that's the information I have on it. Like I said, it's Laine by Rene of Paris, and that is Laine. Yeah, Laine, if you can see that. It is Spring Honey, and it's pretty nice. Also, just a side note is the Rene of Paris wigs run a little bigger. I do have a larger head. My circumference is 23 inches, so I do need a little bit bigger head. I have ordered 2 more wigs. I have ordered a Gabor and a Jackson by Noriko, and I think I might be going to have some problems with the Jackson because the Noriko line has a tendency to run smaller, so we will see how that goes. But I'm going to do the box opening on those. Sorry, you guys. My dogs are going crazy. Stop. Stop. I'm sorry. All right. Well, anyways, I pray that you guys all had a very Merry Christmas, and that the Lord will give you many blessings. So anyways, take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.